Thank you so much, Rebecca, for those beautiful and powerful, very true and very sad words. Let's not leave them at just words. Let's take them to heart and use them to empower us forward, to make sure those things do not continue and affect our children and those children to come. Next, we are honored to have Al Jones. Not that she needs an introduction. Who does not know Al Jones? But she is an amazing activist. She's spoken word poet and professor. Her work focuses on social justice issues such as feminism, prison abolish, anti-racism, and decolonization. Al Jones, everyone.
I want to welcome into this space the Intersectional March. You can hear them. These are the women. These are the women, some of them who did not feel safe coming in. They will be going over to Halifax-Part to hold their event. I'm going to lead their chant for you here. We are here. We are trans women. We are two-spirit. We are indigenous. We are black. We are women of color. We are queer. We are elders. We are here. We are here. It's been a long year and there's been trials and tribulations and tears, but we're here. We are here on land that is still unceded, on land where women's scalps were bleeded, succeeded by residential schools where language was deleted, and abuse was seeded into generations of women raising families on reserves with houses unheated, neglect, racism, poverty, and violence repeated, missing and murdered women whose families' cries went unheeded, and while Mi'kmaq women struggling against Cornwallis's statue are still impeded, they have survived and they're still undefeated. They're here. We are here, where our great-grandmothers fought for us to be. We are the descendants of the slaves who never jumped into the sea, and the granddaughters of maids who scrubbed floors on their knees. We endured the ships and the chains and the rapes to be free. We refused to move our theater seats. We were spit in our face and knocked off our feet, bulldozed out of Africville onto the streets, but we're here. We're here from concentration camps and from the pogroms, refugees from the soldiers, the drones, and the bombs. We are trafficked women trapped doing nails in salons, and pregnant women beat down at the borders by police batons. Women in hijabs told to go back where you belong. Nannies whose own children never hear bedtime songs. We are migrant women workers picking fruit down on your farms. Women in solitary confinement in our prisons surviving self-harm. The lesbian partners who fought to be moms, and we're here. We're here from workplaces that pay us 30% less than men, and from bosses who slip their hands under our hems, firefighters and welders and women in STEM. We fought our way up the ladder and then struggled again. We're from a full day at work and then children to tend and housework and errands the entire weekend. We're from meetings where colleagues speak over our points, and jobs as cleaners and aides that put aches in our joints. We're from back-to-back shift work for minimum wage. We're from disability benefits that never get paid, and men taking credit for ideas that women create. We're from social assistants that won't put food on our plate, and single mothers whose shoulders are bearing the weight. Queer women subjected to corrective rape, women in shelters who had to escape, and so many women where it was just too late. We're nurses whose patients call them racist names, and women in sex work society shames them. We're from ads that tell us to fear to look in the mirror if we look our age. We're from decades of smiling so sweet while we swallow our rage, and we've been socialized to silence what we really need to say. We're from why didn't you say no or just move away, but we're here. But there's women who aren't, and we have to ask where. Trans women who don't feel welcome or safe. Women who face threats when they come into this place. Women who experience sky-high suicide rates, whose bodies and histories are being erased. And there's women who this movement doesn't often speak to. The same woman Time magazine left off the cover of Me Too. Women who are the key to the feminist movement, but always an afterthought. Women who are supposed to agree to attend, but to keep their mouths shut. Women who are treated like they're see-through and always told but. Women who aren't free to attend because they're locked behind bars for being poor or mentally ill or for bearing life scars. Women without cars. Women where life is too hard. Women who can't stand out in the cold for hours. Women who are told they don't matter without any power. And women who are told that their issues aren't ours. Women who we need to hold up and regard because we're here. And I know that that's a big burden we share. Women who are here to build bridges while putting food in our fridges, walking kids to school in weather that's frigid, resisting gender expectations holding us in roles that are rigid, trying to balance everyone else's wishes, but our plates won't be filled till all women are lifted. We haven't arrived till all women are with us right here. It's been a lot to survive, but we'll hold our position right here. And no one will push us aside when we stand together as women right here. We know we can rise when we fight for our vision right here. Thank you.